6.
Yeah. And then you see that you're behind Chinama, and then is that sort of a struggle then that you lose technique maybe a bit?
I don't know if I lost technique. I didn't skate the best last turn. I think I just didn't set it up too well. But yeah, I don't think that was because he was ahead of me. So.
Yeah. Compared to your race yesterday, how much difference is that? Maybe in percentage.
How much does it make a difference?
How much of a difference the race? Like yesterday, was that a perfect race, and then this might be an 80% or something, or?
I don't know what the percentage would be. Maybe like 95% of the last turn. It wasn't too good.
The reason I ask is because all the others say, well, if Jordan doesn't have the perfect race, we might have a chance.
Right. So it's true. I've already done a few races before the 500, so that's what happened today.
That's what happened today. Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks.
Yeah.
What's it like to be in Milwaukee? You have it in the global spotlight. You're from Wisconsin.
Yeah, it's pretty nice being able to race here in front of my home crowd and in front of everybody who supports me, people who used to train. And it's nice to be able to have some supporters, and they really enjoy watching me compete and everybody else. And we've been wanting a World Cup here for a long time, and we're finally able to have one, so it's nice.
What's it like breaking new records Friday night to start off the weekend?
Yeah, it's really nice to be able to do it on my home track. Usually it's Alpha's the fastest track, but now we're going a little bit quicker, and yeah, it's nice to do it where I train every day, and since we have world records, that's nice.
And are you going to be preparing for the Olympics in February of next year?
Yep, I'll be preparing.
How do you prepare?
I'll be training all summer, trying to make a little bit of progress, trying to get stronger than I am right now, if it's possible, and see what everybody else is doing. And I'll just, in the moment, when we get back into the season, I'll see what I have to do to skate my best in February.
Jordan, were you surprised that it wasn't Yannick beating you?
I was, yeah. Yeah, I was surprised it wasn't. I thought Yannick wouldn't be able to do it. I was surprised when I saw he did 34.5. I thought that was a little slow for him. So I don't know what happened in this race.
Sorry, I missed the first couple of questions, but with your opener, 966, there were a couple of false starts. How was the ice, or was the area okay?
Yeah, the area was fine. I thought it was a pretty clean technique on the opener. It was just, didn't have the snap today, I'm just fatigued. So, yeah.
It's kind of good to see you smiling. You're such a competitor, and I was wondering how you would react to something like this. I mean, you weren't going to win for 10 years. You had gold, right?
Right, exactly. Yeah, it was bound to happen at some point, and I got 22 in a row, so it's kind of a lot. And this one, I guess it matters, but it doesn't matter too much. It's the World Championships, I'll have 500 first, then 1,000, and then 1,500. So I'll be more prepared, more rested. So
that's a very reasonable, practical response now. But immediately after, what was your reaction? Were you?
I just wish they skated the second turn better, but it's hard to skate a perfect race every time. So.
I also wondered, with this, now that we're wrapping up the weekend here, we've heard a lot of good things about the event here. Is there anything that could have been better? Like if we have it here again in Milwaukee, is it not just like constructive criticism, anything that could have been better?
More bleachers maybe? Get more people in.
Yeah. People were turned away. Fans were turned away because they couldn't get in.
That's about the only thing I can think of.
Yeah. Okay. And then how are you feeling physically? I mean, you talked a lot to NBC Sports about what you're eating and everything, but you do this all the time.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
I mean, I'm feeling really strong right now. So I think the next couple weeks, I think it's 3 weeks until the next World Cup, that'll be a good training block that I can get in and maybe train through the World Cup in Poland. And I think that'll set me up perfectly for Norway, for the World Championships. So, yeah.